Hi all, I am Tekashi. Now I will share the background of OEM company Malaysia. First, in company overview, OEM company Malaysia is a professional OEM and OEM manufacturing specializing in beauty, personal care, home care, industry cleaning, health care, and pet care product. The company is committed to providing high quality, internationally compliant manufacturing service with a one-stop solution approach. With advanced equipment, strict quality control, and a professional team, it ensures all products meet global standards. Next, background OEM business model core strengths. The first is the company adopt a dual track OEM and ODM model. OEM is client provide formula or specification. The company handle production. The ODM is the company develop product internally for client to brand and market. The key strengths include a wide product range across skincare, cosmetic, cleaning, healthcare, and pet care. The second is compliance with GMP and ISO certification. The third is flexible production capabilities. The next is last, and then service from product planning to market analysis and branding supporting. Now, main product categories is beautiful personal care, is skincare, hair care, body care, and baby care. The cosmetics is foundation, lipstick, eyeshadow, and mascara. The next in healthy product is vitamin, herbal supplement, product powder. The next is cleaning product is household and industrial disinfectant and detergent. Next is pet care. It have shampoo, deodorant, and hair spray. Now the production quality management have 4 points. First point is strict quality control from raw material to finished product. The second is use modern production equipment to ensure efficiency and hygiene. The third is environmentally responsible packaging and manufacturing practice. The last is dedicated R&D lab focused on innovation such as nanotechnology in skincare. The next part is marketing, positioning, and competitiveness. Main target market include Southeast Asia, the Middle East, Europe, and the USA. The target client include emerging brand, established brand, and distributor. The competitive advantage first is cost effective manufacturing in Malaysia. The second is fast response to market change, raw minimum other quantities. The third is customization, flexibility, and full service support. The last is strong global supply chain for stable raw material sourcing and cost efficiency. The last part is future development direction. In competitive advantage, the first is enhanced R&D. The main is focus on plan based on an eco-friendly formula. The second is smart manufacturing. The main is automation to boost efficiency and lower cost. The third is global expansion. It is strengthen presence in premium market like the Europe and USA. The next is digital transformation because the AI driven the marketing, forecasting, transparent supply chain. The next is increased product capacity. The main is new factory to meet growing demand. The about this all is my part. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Haida binti Muhammad Yusuf. My student ID 202309D0027. Thanks for tuning in. Today I want to share with you guys something that's super important in the manufacturing world, especially when we talk about OEMs or original equipment manufacturers here in Malaysia. Now, if you ever wonder how these manufacturers manage to stay efficient and competitive, it all comes to three main flows in the supply chain: material flow, information flow, and financial flow. Original equipment manufacturers here in Malaysia. Now, if you ever wondered how these manufacturers manage to stay efficient and competitive, it all comes down to three main flows in the supply chain: material flow, information flow, and financial flow. Let's take a closer look at what each of these means and how Malaysian OEMs actually use them in real life. So we go to material flow. Material flow is basically the movement of things, raw materials, part, and final products from one point to another. First, we've got to inbound logistics. This is where manufacturers get the materials delivered from suppliers. Some sourced locally, others get part from overseas, depending on quality and cost. To avoid overstocking and reduce waste, they use strategies like just in time or vendor managed inventory, which help keep things running smoothly. And here's the cool part: many OEMs are going green. They're choosing eco friendly suppliers, cutting down packaging waste, and even optimizing routes to reduce carbon emissions. Then we move to production process. This is where all the magic happens: machining, assembling, quality check, you name. To stay efficient, companies use smart technologies like automation, robotics, and even AI to keep things consistent and reduce errors. Tools like MES and predictive maintenance help them spot issues before they become a big problem. And finally, outbound logistics. Once the products are ready, they need to be delivered to the customer, whether it's a business or an end user. OEMs work with logistic companies and use real-time packing, tracking, automated warehouses, and even reverse logistics to handle returns and reduce waste. Second, information flow. Information flow, this one's all about communication and data sharing between suppliers, manufacturers, and customers. For starters, supplier communication is key. Most companies use systems like ERP and cloud platforms to track orders and manage suppliers. Some even use blockchain for more secure and transparent transaction. Pretty high tech, right? Inside the factory, real-time info is a game changer. Technologies like IoT, MES, and even digital twins, which are basically virtual copies and physical operations, help company monitors performance and make smart decisions quickly. And when it comes to customers, demand forecasting tools and CRM system help companies stay ahead of trends. They can adjust production based on what's selling and even give customers real-time updates on their orders, which builds trust and keeps people happy. Third, financial flow. And financial flow, the money side of things. First, let's talk about supplier payments. Paying on time helps keep relationship strong. Some OEMs use fintech tools to automate payments and track cash flows. Even blockchain-based smart contracts are being used to speed up transactions and add more security. Then there's investment. To stay competitive, OEMs invest in new tech, infrastructure, and R&D. Luckily, there are often government grants and partnerships available to support innovation and sustainability. And of course, it's all about revenue and profitability at the end of the day. When the supply chain is managed well, it reduces waste, speed up delivery, and keeps customer happy, which all leads to better profits. Many OEMs are also expanding into new markets and even offering after sales services or subscriptions to create more revenue streams. So, there you have it. The three key flows in the supply chain: material, information, and financial. All of them play a major role in helping Malaysians OEMs run efficiently, stay cost effective, and compete in the global market. With smart technology, sustainable practices, and solid financial strategies, these companies are well positioned for long-term growth. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this useful. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Rosliana binti Ruslan. My student ID is 202305T0017. Today I'm going to talk about how the score model is applied in OEM company in Malaysia, where it manufactures of cosmetic, supplement and cleaning product. So basically the score model developed by Supply Chain Council and managed by ASCM, where it breaks the supply chain management into 6 key process, and it globally used to evaluate, improve and streamline the supply chain. So I'm going to starting with plan. OEM Malaysia use a ERP system for demand forecasting and apply a JIT inventory strategy where it support a strong risk management practice. And under source, the company selects a GMP and ISO certified supplier where it sourcing ingredient ethically and sustain to maintain quality and compliance. So in the Mac phase, they focus on product customization where it strictly to GMP standard and implements full quality control and batch traceability. So the fourth one is deliver. OEM Malaysia works with third-party logistic providers. So they basically use a real-time tracking system and consolidates freight to reduce costs, especially for international shipment. So the fifth point is return process. So OEM company will manage B2B product returns through quality assessment and feedback, which it helps improve the future batch. And finally, enable. Focus on digital tools where like AI forecasting, RPA automation, and ERP system. Within getting along with staff training and green manufacturing initiative. So for the conclusion, I will say the score model allows OEM company in Malaysia to optimize every step of their supply chain, from raw materials sourcing to final delivery. This is very structured approach where it helps them to remain competitive compliant and responsive to customer needs. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Roel Farah binti Senen and my student number is 2023009D0019. And today I would like to present about Malaysian OEM company supply chain issues for Nonacos enterprise. Challenges, impacts, and solutions. Overview of Nonacos enterprise as an OEM or ODM manufacturer in Malaysia. Key supply chain challenges. They have four, which is raw material procurement, product quality consistency, regulatory compliance, and sustainability. Raw material procurement issues. Dependence on essential oils, coloring chemicals, and health supplements. The challenges they are facing are price fluctuations and supply shortages, delivery delays impacting productions, the increase of costs affecting profitability. For the solution, they take long-term contract with reliable suppliers, buffer stock, and supplier diversifications. Their use of supply chain management software for automation. And then they use the local sourcing to support sustainability and CSR goals. Product quality consistency. The challenges they are facing are the variations in raw material quality, equipment inefficiency and process inconsistencies, and the risk to brand reputations and customer trust. For the solutions, they implement standard operations procedure (SOP) and regular quality checks. They invest in TQM, total quality management, and staff training. They obtain ISO 9001 certifications for credibility, and then they use AI and automated quality control to detect in real time. Regulatory compliance challenges. Need to comply with the halal certifications, product safety laws, and environmental regulations. The challenges they are facing are the complex approval processes, risk if illegal penalties, product recalls, and market restrictions. For the solution, they establish a regulatory compliance team. They use compliance management software to automate documentation and track updates. The regular customer training on legal and industry standards. Supply chain sustainability. Growing demand for eco-friendly products and practices. The challenges they are facing are high costs of sustainable materials, need of waste reductions, and energy efficiency. For the solution, they use biodegradable packaging and green manufacturing, partner with eco-conscious suppliers, invest in solar panels and renewable energy. And the last one, they conduct sustainability audits and environmental reporting. For digital transformations in supply chain. So the role of technology is the blockchain for transparency and fraud prevention, IoT, Internet of Things for real-time monitoring of productions and logistics, AI and predictive analytics for demand forecasting. So the benefit from the role of technology is they reduce costs and errors, faster decision making, and efficiency improvement. For the conclusions and recommendations, the key takeaway is supply chain challenges impact business, profitability, and efficiency. Strategic supplier management, quality control, regulatory compliance, and sustainability are crucial. The call to action is the continuous improvements and adaptations to market trends. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Today, I would like to share three key technology strategies that OEM company Malaysia can adopt to effectively address the supply chain challenge that many manufacturing face today. My name is Chu Yijing. First is our digital transformation in the supply chain. We can implement advanced ERP system or AI-powered supply chain software like SAP, SCM, to automate inventory and forecast demand. With IoT sensors, we can track inventory levels and delivery condition in real time. And using blockchain technology, we can ensure transparency and build trust across our supply chain. These tools will help us avoid raw material shortage, reduce over-purchasing, and enhance our decision making with better visibility. Second is the automate quality control system. Through AI vision inspection, we can detect product defects faster and more accurately. RPA technologies allow us to standardize production process, and with big data analytics, we can predict and prevent potential quality issues. This not only improve product consistency and reduce defect rates, but also helps cut down on costs associated with recalls and customer complaints. Lastly, we have the intelligent compliance management system. Compliance software can help us automatically track and apply regulatory updates, while AI-powered document automation makes certification faster and more efficient. With RFID and QR code tracking, we ensure full product traceability from source to shelf. The result: faster certification like iOS 9001 and HALA, fewer user risks, and a stronger brand reputation that appeals to both local and international markets. In conclusion, by embracing these three innovations: digital transformation, automate quality control, and smart compliance management, OEM company Malaysia will be well equipped to turn challenge into opportunities and lead the industry with confidence. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Hongjun. Today I am going to present an overview of OEM company Malaysia, focusing on its current position in the OEM industry, its strategy direction, and future growth opportunity. For the first one, company overview. OEM company Malaysia play a significant role in both the local and the global OEM market. Its strong manufacturing capabilities, diverse product line, and flexible customization service and have enabled it to meet a wide range of customer needs and future international expansion. The second one is a supply chain optimization, a score model. The company has adopted the score model to strengthen its operations. This has improved the supply chain efficiency, product quality, and global competitiveness. The company also emphasizes technology integration, supply collaboration, and sustainability, which contribute to equity and responsibility in the market. The third one is the future digital transformation. Looking forward, OEM company Malaysia is committed to digital transformation through AI-driven analysis, IoT-enabled smart manufacturing, and cloud-based supply chain system. This technology will reduce operation costs, improve efficiency, and enhance quality control. The next one is sustainability strategy. Sustainability is a key pillar of future growth. This company is invested in green technology, sustainable sourcing, eco-friendly packaging, and waste reduction. This effort align with global environment standard and approach to eco-conscious consumer. And the the next one, the global expansion plans. To expand its global presence, the company is strengthening partnership in Europe and North America, exploring emerging markets in Africa and Latin America, and increasing participating in international trade exhibition. The digital market and e-commerce will also help reach new customers in untapped markets. The next one is logistic operation efficiency. To further optimize operations, the company is enhanced logistics by using blockchains for supply chain transparency, implementing AI for route optimization, and automatic warehouse system. This results in faster deliveries, reduced costs, and improved customer satisfaction. Corporate OEM company Malaysia demonstrates strong potential for long-term success by embracing digitalism and sustainability, innovating with customer-focused approach, and expanding into new global markets. With continued investment in technology and strategy growth, the company is well positioned to become a global leader in the OEM industry. Thank you.